Mm-hmm.
Read it.
Mm-hmm. No, well, not yet. I just downloaded the Kahoot app myself, and I am thinking of my nickname as we speak. So some of you, I think are just using your real names, so maybe that's what I'll do too. Mr. Baconator. Okay, go. Alright, am I in? Yep, there I am. Mr. Baconator. That makes me hungry. We should at least get lunch after this one. So I hope everybody's enjoying today, even though it's snowy and gross and gonna get even worse. Like, I feel like every time I check the weather, we're supposed to get like another inch or two of snow or ice or whatever, and it's like up to a blizzard warning now or something. Are we in the blizzard warning here, or is it just in the southern part of the state, Lizzo? Do you know? There's blizzard, yeah. So it's not very good. Which is why I'm working from home today. I didn't want to get caught out in it, so I'm home. My car doesn't handle the snow super well. So you're in. See your nickname on the screen. Yes, I do. Man, there's 63 people playing. This is intense. And I don't even know what kind of questions there's gonna be. Like, it'd be really embarrassing to not do well for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you hear noises in the background, my kitties are here, and they're kind of crazy right now. Hey, buddy. This is Wesley. Wes, say hi to the people at home. And then, he almost got away. This is Walmsley. Say hi, Paul. Oh. All right, so yes, they're too wild to say hi for a very long time. But those are my kitties, and they are playing in the background, and also my girlfriend is doing my dishes. So, huge shout out to Liz. Thank you for doing the dishes. Yeah, this is great. Hope everybody's school day is going well so far, and we've attended all of our classes. I'll hear about it if you don't, so go to class. All right, I'm getting emails here on my iPad from the bosses. Well, welcome to the game, everybody. I don't know. Apparently, there's two. Okay, Ramsey. Hi, Ramsey. I'm assuming that's. I'm going to start the game now. Awesome. I've just received word that the game will be starting now from the insiders. Shout out Kyle Melby. All right, here we go. Should I? I don't know. I'll read the questions, but if it's annoying, you can mute that. Who's our football field named after? Oh, I know the answer to this question, but I won't say it. I'm not going to give everybody the answer. It's actually, I have something funny to say about this question, so I'll say it after this. Guys, you need to chill out a little bit. Sorry about my cats. But yeah, I have something to add to this question. George Smith. Yes, the football field is named after George Smith. It's funny because the football field itself is named after George Smith. The press box is named after Al Sandsgaard, who is the father of Jeff Sandsgaard. And for the longest time, when I was coaching with Jeff, he didn't have a key to the press box. And so he would tell everybody who runs the facility, like, my name is on the press box. How do I not have a key to get in? So that's how, that's what kind of standing Mr. Sandsgaard has at the football field. I don't know. Do I have to do something? No, I don't think I have to do anything. I think Kyle has to do it. But I think, am I frozen or something? No. Okay, we're moving on. Oh, man. Kyle just, writes the game, and now he's in first. Well, how many residents are there in Montemita? Oh, there's a sign that says it when you're coming in, but I don't remember. Liz, do you remember how many residents there are in Montemita?
7,000 something.
Don't say it so loud. Now everybody knows. I phoned a friend. Sorry. And she might have given everybody else the answer too. Or maybe you guys. Maybe you all already knew. Oh, I'm getting word that Kyle M. Oh, you gave me the wrong answer. Sorry, I would have said 8,300, but my girlfriend said 7,000 and something. Yeah, it must be an old sign. But apparently it fooled 27 others too. So I'm being told that Kyle M. is not the writer of the game. He said there's an imposter out there, which is weird because I thought we were playing Kahoot, not Among Us. But it appears that there are some imposters. I wonder how many imposters are among us. Oh, Mary goes ahead and takes the lead. Way to go, Mary. Which sport has not won? Oh, I know the answer to that question, I think. I love it how Kahoot always builds up your confidence. Because after I answered the first one, right, it was like, oh, you're this magical human with all these answers. And then the second time, it said something similar, and then I got it wrong. So like, I think like it just says that regardless. Yes, lacrosse. Yeah, so hockey, we actually just won that. If you remember, I think somebody, yeah, hockey we won that last year. Soccer, well, they win all the time. And then tennis, I think they won it within the last couple of years. I'm not sure though. Lacrosse, little known fact here, lacrosse is actually the name of a town in Wisconsin as well. There's a university there. Little known fact, yeah. It's one of the better schools in Wisconsin, just behind the University of Wisconsin River Falls, of course. It's the #1 school in Wisconsin. Where does the city of Mahtomedi get its name? Oh, I know this. No. I'm not gonna give away the answer, but I knew it, I think. Oh man, that's cool. The way that it's got like the scale going. Kahoot's a neat app, I tell you, and so is StudyOne. And I'm not even getting paid to shout out both those apps. So good stuff. All right, yeah, I got that one right. It is the Dakota name for White Bear Lake. Yeah, so it's like there's White Bear Lake, and there's the Dakota name for it, like right next to each other. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. MK and Bell have now moved into the lead. Apparently playing as a team. Congratulations, gang. Which of the following was Mahtomedi High School first in the nation to have? Oh. So I know the answer to this question. And I know it because, like, when you're interviewing for a job, it's good to do research on the institution in which you're interviewing before. And yeah, that was obviously something that I found on the interwebs about Mahtomedi. So when I walked into my interview, of course, I was armed with that knowledge, and I was like, they were like, "Why do you want to work here?" And I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me? Such a prestigious school, first in the nation to have a science and engineering fab lab. Like, the rest is history. That's why I'm on the screen now. Probably. When was Mahtomedi High School originally built? Oh goodness, I had a number in my head, and I was like, I think it was around this time. And that number is not even close to represented on this screen. So that's a problem. We need a plaque or something that says this. I'm going to guess this one. Just because. All right, I was right. So we're coming up on 100 years. Not, I guess we got another decade. You guys will be graduated and be too cool to come in and say hi probably by the time that it's 100 years old. But hopefully I'll still be in the hallways, doing school social worker stuff. What is the definition of a Zephyr? Oh, I know this. Never mind. I don't know this. I thought I knew it. Apparently I didn't. But I did get it right because I, used my critical thinking skills. Some of you got hung up and you were like, soft, gentle breeze. You just read that right away and you were going through the points and you were like, oh, it's that one. Then you didn't go on to read it further. How many points do I even have? Oh, I'm an 8th. I'm almost on the leaderboard. I need to pick it up. Which sport team has won the most state championships? All right. I think I got it now. I think I'm going to be shooting up onto the leaderboard coming up. You guys will see it. I'm Mr. Baconator, which really makes me want to go get Wendy's before it gets too bad out there. Oh, my girlfriend said we can't get Wendy's. Oh, and I got it wrong. I'm not moving up into the leaderboard anytime soon. But we're good for gymnastics. Proud of you. Way to go, Noah Schmidt. I bet you, Noah, that's a guy that knows his Montemita history there. Boys hockey team. Oh, I know this one. Yeah. So, man, that was quite the day. I remember that. I was asked to chaperone that. And the guy from the XL Energy Center came down and was telling me, how I needed to keep the kids off the glass and all of this. And I said, buddy, we score the golden goal down here on this end in overtime. You're going to have to keep me off the glass. I was pretty excited. I'll never forget it. I got kneed in the back of the head by Will Jacobowski. And Bjorn. What was the girls' basketball record last season? It was pretty good. I know that. I mean, he obviously was above 500 because all the answers are above 500. I'm gonna guess this one. I think I guessed wrong. Can I go? Is there a to go back button on Kahoot, Liz? There's not. My girlfriend's a teacher, so she uses Kahoot, I'm assuming. But she teaches 4th grade. Did kids ever get... Yeah, I knew it was that one. I wanted to change it to that one. Did kids ever get slick and put naughty names on the screen in your class, Liz?
No, they just use a lot of hashtags and dollar signs.
Hashtags and dollar signs. We don't have any hashtags and dollar signs today. We're not playing with 4th graders. So that's nice. What day is National Left-Handed Day celebrated? I don't know. I'm a righty. So, I mean, and I should know this for equity purposes. I got my guess. Whoa, 101 answers? I feel like that's the most answers that we've had. Maybe we're having that many answers every time, though. How did 57 of you know that? Must be a lot of lefties in Montemita. Guess. Smriti's on fire. I don't know what that means, but what social media platform was originally called Peekaboo? I mean, I have my guess because it would make sense, right? Like, if you put something on Instagram, it's there forever. Same with Facebook. And I'm not really sure what VSCO is, but I think there's there's a girl named after it or something. She has a hydro flask. I don't know, but yeah, so it makes sense that it'd be Snapchat, right? Because it's like, peekaboo, oh, you see my snap, now it's gone. Come on, get me into the leaderboard. No, I'm in 16th. Behind Greta. I don't know who you are, Greta. I'm coming for you. I didn't even read the question. About how many lakes does the state of Minnesota have? Oh. See, this is a point of contention. And so I'm sure that I answered it wrong. Because it's like the land of lakes. Yeah, but so there's actually like a lot of lakes here, and Wisconsin always says that they have more lakes than Minnesota. And by definition, that's true, kind of. But it's only because their definition of a lake is considerably smaller than ours. And so if you count like the tiny little lakes that they include as lakes, then you have to count those as lakes for us too. And we actually have more little lakes. But Wisconsin is going to have more lakes than us, and it's not true. So call people out when they say that. Ooh. What does M and M stand for? So I always thought it was Marshall Mathers, but I think we're talking about the candy with the hard shell and not the wrapper. So I'm gonna make my guess. Boys, chill out. I was wrong. It was Mars and Murray. I knew it was Mars because I knew that M&M was a Mars product. Like the Mars candy bars. Olivia S. pulls into the lead. She's on fire. Good for Olivia S. I'm down a couple thousand now. What is the state muffin? Liz, do you know what the state muffin is? I'm just going to go with my favorite. I mean, it would make sense that my favorite muffin would be steak muffin, right? Because, I'm a pretty, I'm a pretty Minnesotan pride kind of guy. So I think that my favorite muffin would be like what everybody else in Minnesota's favorite muffin would be. So that's why I guessed it. Oh, I was wrong, of course. I'm in 31st place. So we're getting there. 14 players just hit an answer streak 3. Noah Schmidt back in the lead. What letter doesn't appear in any of the names of the United States? Let me think about this one. J almost seems like obvious. J seems like all the other ones seem too obvious, All right, my girlfriend thinks she knows the answer. And I answered it that way. But I haven't thought of a single state that has any of these names, to be honest. She was right. Way to go, Liz! One clap for Liz. That's for Mr. Oswald. I don't know. He probably can't see me or hear me, but a lot of people got that one right. Liv D now onto the leaderboard. What is the actual name of a hybrid between a cow and a bison? That's a really good question. So I actually, have a joke about a bison. What does a buffalo say to his son as he's dropping him off for school? Bye, son. Which reminds me, I thought of a couple jokes about Kahoot too. As I was laying in bed last night, nervous to be on the live Kahoot in front of all of you. And I was like, oh, what kind of animal makes the sound Kahoot? And then I thought it was a owl. I guess. Hoot. I got a million of those. I'm gonna have to refill my cat's drinking fountain after this. I can hear the pump in the motor going. What do we got here? Up until 2009, what was 2019? What was illegal to do in a Colorado town? Wow, a lot of answers pouring in on this one. People think they know it. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go throw a snowball. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a snowball. I mean, this seems kind of right, doesn't it? Yep, I was correct somehow. I'm now in 30th place. Man, I was up to 8th for a while. And then the questions got hard. Leaderboard shifts a little bit, except for Noah Schmidt. Just a staple there in first place. Which music streaming service has 130 million paying subscribers? I think I know this one. I think it's the one that I use. I didn't even know YouTube Music was a thing. Or Tidal. So, yeah, I think, I answered Spotify. But it could be Apple Music, too. It's certainly not... Okay, no, it's Spotify. Oh, I'm on an answer streak, too. Man, I would really like to get up to 3. That's the one where then it starts saying it on the screen of like so many people have an answer streak 3, and that would be cool. Like Sir Ishmael has the highest answer streak of 9. Wow, good for him. How many words for snow does Scotland have? Wow, they have a lot of words for snow. Go with that one. That's so many words for snow. Like, that's really weird. I wonder if it's like different words for different types of snow, but there's not 143 different types of snow, you know? Or like different depths of snow. Who knows? It's really something. What a fun fact. Oh, I was wrong, of course. 421 different words for snow. Who would have known? I mean, I would be very confused by that. Like, did you know Scotland has 421 different words for snow? Like, one person will be like, there's a snowstorm. Another person will be like, well, there's a what storm? What is the world record for the most toothpicks in a beard? Oh, I know this one. Saw the YouTube video, and I've thought many times about trying to break it. Yeah, give me a shout out later. Just give me an email if you think I should try to break the world record for toothpicks in a beard. Like, literally, by the end of it, you can't even see the beard. It's just all toothpicks. Are you okay, Liz? She's really excited about the prospect of me breaking the world record. Oh, I was wrong, of course. I thought it was 3,000, which would have been nice for me because only 9 people would have gotten it right then. I'd have been moving back up into the leaderboard and stuff. In the standard game of Scrabble, what is the value of the letters Q and Z? Oof, I haven't played Scrabble in a minute. Yeah, I do remember that. Do you know what the standard? We should play Scrabble more often. Is what we should do. I don't even know how much a point in Scrabble is, so I'm just gonna guess this one. I'm more of a Connect 4 guy myself. Also, Monopoly. I would bet that not anyone on this. I think I could beat you all at Monopoly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I hope there's a way. That'd be cool if there was a way to do that. We could all play Monopoly, and I'd win. How many time zones does the state of Florida span? Well, it's not all of them. Rule that one out. Oh, I actually know this one now that I'm thinking about it because I was going back to. You okay, Liz?
Yeah.
Oh, election night. They had the polls closed at a few different times. Because it was like, oh, now we have to wait for this part of the state to close their polls. Yeah, two of them. Yeah, 91 of us got that right. So I got it right, of course. And I am 18 points behind Isabel. So you hear that, Isabel? I'm right there. Question 24 out of 25. How long is a fortnight? Oh, I know this one. No, I don't. I think I do. Do you know how long a fortnight is? I always thought a fortnight was a game. But it is. Turns out that it is also a measurement of time. I think I got it. I think I do know. Oh, if that's right. Well, so that's not one of the questions. That's not one of the answers. The option was 1 year, 10 days, 12 days, and 14 days. Oh, my screen's red. It's 14 days. You guys must talk about that in history class or something. Either that or I'm just not keeping up. Did you enjoy this event? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to say yes. I did enjoy this event, and I would come to one again. Yeah, I think this was great. I appreciate everybody for putting this on, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the school day, and a happy holidays, of course. And we'll see you back in January. Tricky game. Watch out tomorrow. Kayla in third. Atta girl, Kayla. Athlon in second. Way to go, Athlon. And number one ends up being, I think it's Noah Schmidt. Noah Schmidt, congratulations. Whoa, Noah Schmidt got less correct than everybody else, but more points. Must be quick on the draw, Noah. Well, yeah, this was really a lot of fun. I appreciate Kyle and SLC for inviting me and being a part of this. And I hope that you all enjoyed it as much as I did. And okay, so what did I do? I did 13 out of 25. So yeah, you guys beat me pretty good, but that's okay. Yeah, so everybody have a wonderful. Oh, now it's going. It's doing the quiz again on Kahoot. Kyle, are you still there? I think it's time for people to like jump off and go to class now. And get that class at 11. People like jump off. And
Yep.
go to class. Okay. All right. Well, should I hang up then?